These chocolate box brownies might be the perfect chocolate brownie. They're gooey, rich and decadent, and they've got a surprise in the middle too. Hi, I'm Nikki. Welcome back to our kitchen, where we show you how to make delicious, family-friendly recipes. It's not often that chocolates get left in the bottom of the chocolate box at our house, but if they do, I want to make something delicious out of them, rather than leave them or eat them begrudgingly. And that's where these chocolate brownies come in. So let's get cooking. We're going to start by preheating the oven to 180°C or 350°F. Now we're going to line a 20cm square baking tray with baking parchment. A little tip here is to make sure you've got enough parchment so it slightly overhangs the tray, and that'll allow you to really easily lift those brownies out of the tray when they're finished baking. Now we're going to add 150 grams or 5.3 ounces of dark chocolate plus 180 grams, which is about 3/4 cup, of unsalted butter to a bowl. Now we want to melt these together, so we're going to place the bowl over a pan of simmering water, ensuring the water doesn't actually touch the bowl. Melt and stir the butter and chocolate until they've just melted and combined. Once they've just melted, we're going to leave them to cool for a couple of minutes, and that's because we're going to add in some eggs and we don't want to scramble those eggs. Now add 265 grams, which is about 1 1/3 cups of golden caster sugar, and 3 large eggs to the bowl with the butter and the chocolate, and stir it together with a whisk until combined. Once that's all fully incorporated, we're going to add in the dry ingredients. We want to sift 60 grams, which is about 1/2 cup of plain all-purpose flour, along with 40 grams, which is about 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder over the mixture. We're also going to add in 60 grams, which is about 1/2 cup of ground almonds. Now we're going to gently fold all that together until combined. Once it's fully combined with no lumps, then pour the mixture into your baking tray. Now we're going to add in those leftover chocolates, and we want 1 chocolate per portion of brownie. I'm going to split this into 16 portions, so we're going to be using a 4x4 grid. Push them in slightly as you go. Doesn't really matter which chocolates you use. My favourites are the strawberry creams. Now we're going to place that in the preheated oven for 25 minutes. Once cooked, take out of the oven and leave to cool in the tray. Then lift the brownie out of the tray using the baking parchment and place on a chopping board and slice into portions. Just look at how rich and decadent they are. A great way to use up the chocolates at the bottom of your chocolate box. And if you're still in the mood for baking, be sure to check out my sticky toffee pudding. See you next time. Oh, it's so gooey and delicious.